much, Jake. Congratulations on another first-round knockout, your 9th pro win. Did you apologize for another short fight? Were you hoping this would go a little longer?
Yeah, you know, I wanted it to be a little bit longer to give the fans some more time. But, man, I'm just so happy to be here in Puerto Rico. Y'all show mad love, baby. I love it here. I think that's the coronation of El Gallo de Dorado. It's official.
Yes, they are certainly showing you a lot of love here in Puerto Rico. So you predicted a second-round knockout. How were you able to get it done so quickly this time?
Well, I couldn't have done it without my team. And like I was telling you backstage, if you're not first, you're last. That's just plain and simple. There's nothing else to do it. A little bit of shake and bake, dodge his little punches, and put his sorry ass on the floor. I mean, that's just how we do it from Ohio. You know me.
I do know you. The competitor in you now, are you jonesing for some longer?
Jake Paul just beat this guy. Bourland, Bourland. I don't know this guy. I don't know who he is. I'm going to be very honest. I was actually following the fight on social media, and then I hear that Amanda Serrano got something in her eye that she's not going to be the main event. Well, anyway, Jake Paul now 9-1 with 6 KOs, 27 years old. Is doing really, really well, like fighting boxers. I like what he's doing. He had the celebrity fights, okay, the exhibitions, whatever you want to call them, the exhibition type fights. But now he's actually moving, and he's a prospect. He's actually fighting like real boxers on his way to try to get a ranking with one of the sanctioning bodies, WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO. I've said before that I've always respected him as a fighter because he's taken it seriously. You can tell that he really respects the sport. And for the last several years now, he's been living and eating and breathing like he's living the sport. So now the question is like how fast do you move him? Because he's fighting guys like this 17-2. Look at his resume. As you can see, ain't nothing really there. But if he's a prospect, then these are the type of fights that he should be fighting, and these are the type of guys that he should be blowing through. By the way, this was a fat 199-pounder. Jake Paul's fighting at cruiserweight, by the way. He's competing in the cruiserweight division, which is one of the weakest divisions that he can compete in. Obviously, he don't want no parts of heavyweight. He don't want no parts of 175. I don't even think he can get down there. But 200 pounds, I think that's a good weight for him. Let me see. What has he been weighing in at? That'll be a hard cut for him. I'm not saying he couldn't compete at 175, but why if, I think cruiserweight is the right weight for him. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. Let's listen in.
Fights, some tests like you had earlier on in your career.
I mean, he was supposed to give it to me, right? This guy has 19 fights. He's super experienced. So I guess we just got to step it up way more. But I'm ready. I'm ready for the big leagues. I'm getting sharp. This is my life now. And like I said, I'm on the road to world champion. Hey, Canelo.
He ain't getting Canelo. Hold on. Let's listen to Amanda Serrano.
You're here in my island for you guys. I give you guys everything. I put everything on the line for you guys, and I just want you guys to be proud of me. I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry, guys.
Nothing to apologize about, Amanda. What are the doctors saying as far as when you could return? How serious is this injury? Are they telling you anything right now?
Well, tomorrow I have to go to take tests. I have to go to the hospital and take a couple of tests, and then we'll see from there.
How are you feeling right now? How is the eye?
Well, besides my heart hurting, it's still not good. I can barely see out of it, and I was willing to go out there and still give the fans a show, but they just wouldn't allow me to.
Tito, thank you very much for being here as well. What would you like to say to the people and also to Amanda after this unfortunate turn of events?
Sí, buenas noches a todos. Quiero decirle a todo el público presente, a todos que no es fácil la situación que está pasando Amanda en este momento. Puerto Rico, tenemos que entender, la salud es primero. Ella vino aquí para demostrar la gran campeona que es. Vamos a apoyarla siempre. Ella ha dado lo combatir porque está lastimada de ese ojo. Vamos a entender, como deportista que fui toda mi vida, si hubiese pasado lo mismo, tenía que suspender el combate. Y de verdad que ustedes siempre me apoyaron. Vamos a apoyar a nuestra Amanda Serrano hoy, mañana y siempre. Por favor, siempre, siempre. Gracias a todos.
Gracias, Tito. And I know that was a message for the fans here in attendance. A quick word with Nina. Nina, I know you're very upset as well. You wanted this opportunity. If you could just stand right here. Your thoughts when you, and emotions as well, when you found out this unfortunate news.
Hello, Puerto Rico. I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry for you. I'm absolutely gutted. I know we all wanted this fight. I wanted this fight. Puerto Rico wanted this fight. And I really hope we can make this happen again. You know, I'm absolutely gutted. I hope Amanda will be well and recover soon. Quick recovery for you, Amanda. I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. I'm ready when you are. I hope this fight will happen. I don't want anyone here to come for nothing. This has been a great atmosphere here in Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. I really hope to come back. This is an absolutely great venue for this, and we still want this fight to happen.
Thank you very much. Classy stuff from Nina. And of course, to reiterate what was just announced, the fans have found out that they will be refunded 100%. Final word to you, Amanda. Anything you want to say to your people here who have come out to support you?
No, thank you so much. We broke records, amazing records today. And I know my island always been there to support me, and it just showed today. And I'll be back, I promise, and I will retire here.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Feel better. Very sorry that this has gone down this way.
That's good business there. So apparently the injury happened yesterday, but she wasn't like cleared to fight today. So they refunded 100% of the tickets. That's good business right there. And they gave Nina, her partner, the girl she was going to be fighting, the full purse. You know, so very good business by Jake Paul and MVP. You know, they have a good, I like that promotional company. I do, even though, right now they don't have too many fighters, especially with what's going on in boxing right now with the fucking politics. But, they've been doing good business. I was looking forward to the Amanda Serrano fight. Jake Paul, not so much. I like also how he's, taking the back seat for his fighters. He was the co-feature. Let's go back and listen to the rest of the interview.
Stop ducking. I know you want it. I know you want it. And I'm repping Puerto Rico. You're repping Mexico. So it's Puerto Rico versus Mexico. I want Canelo. I want all the biggest names. Like I said, I'm the face of this sport, staple in this game. And, man, I really want all the smoke. So whoever's out there, let's get it popping.
And so your last fight prior to this one was in December. 3-month turnaround. Are you expecting to make a relatively quick, turnaround?
I'm falling in love with this sport. It's not even like camps anymore. It's just a lifestyle. So, man, download better, play better picks.
Is there a name that comes to mind?
We'll see. It's back to the drawing board. I don't want to give anybody the attention because a lot of these guys don't want to sign the contract, especially when I keep on doing shit like this to all my opponents.
So finally, can I just ask, what kind of opponent? Because you could go multiple routes, right? You could go the MMA route, the pro boxer route, the influencer route. What kind of route are we going to take next?
I'm on the path to world champion, and I want to keep on fighting tougher fights. If a money fight pops up, I'll take it because those are fun. But for now, I'm staying on the path of fighting real fighters and increasing the level of opposition.
Last word to this crowd who has shown you so much love all night long.
El Gallo, El Gallo, El Gallo. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Jake Paul, once again, victorious, Todd.
He's going to have to get into the rankings. So I wonder who they're looking at to try to get him, because he's going to start, in order to get to a championship, he's got to be ranked in the top 15 by all the sanctioning bodies. So I wonder who they're going to put him in there against. Even the lower You know, I mean, he's still got a ways to go. He's still got a ways to go, but also he is 27 years old. So they do want to keep him active and keep him fighting top competition or better competition. So he had a very busy year last year, especially 14 months from October of 2022 to December of 2023. You know, 4 fights: Anderson Silva, Tommy Fury, Nate Diaz, Andre August. And then he's back, you know, so he has a chance to get 3 fights in this year. They should try to get 4. You know, and then next year focus on fighting the top 10. He should be ranked by one of the sanctioned bodies by the end of this year if they keep him active. With that being said, let me get over to the Top Rank on the ESPN event. Amanda Serrano's a nice girl. I can't believe this happened to her. I hope that her eye is fine, that it's nothing long term. You know, in boxing, those eye injuries can be, you know, debilitating and take, you know, a year off of your career easily. So let's hope it's not too serious. Take a time out. Matter of fact, let me see what happened to her eye. And by the way, apologies for the music that was playing. I was watching Bad Boys 4 clips in the background. Let me see what happened to her eye. Let me see what they're going to say happened. It's an eye injury yesterday, they're saying. Something fell into her eye, but they're not saying what. They're not saying what. Anybody know? In the comments, let me know. Because I'm looking. What kind of eye injury? We were hearing that something fell in her eye. Oh, well. Something fell into her eye. That's what they're saying. They're waiting for confirmation. With that being said, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Thanks for watching.